good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Dr. Eve here. Hope all is well. Y'all, it is a great day to be amongst the land of the living. And if you are here, say, Father, I thank you. Welcome to my channel, everyone, where we talk about all things sustainable living and building a strong home economy from the soil up. Y'all, I'm working on this cottage garden today. It is absolutely booming and emerging into something absolutely beautiful. But today, I want to talk to y'all about this massive squash plant. Y'all, I only had two of them this year. I had two, one in the greenhouse and one outside. Just because I didn't really want to be bothered with the squash vine board at all this year. So I wasn't feeling it, right? But I had this one that was just growing off to the side. It was kind of hidden and tucked away underneath the collard greens. But y'all, this thing is massive. And when I say it's massive, I am having to move everything because it is so big. Like I had all of my tomatoes and hot peppers and things. Some things are along the rail, some things along this column here. But when y'all look at that thing, it is there and it is everywhere. When I tell you it's wrapping itself around the collards, it's wrapping itself around the tomatoes and the tomatillos. I literally am having to move. I just came out this morning and I'm like, I gotta move this because if I don't, it's gonna choke the life out of everything. And so, what I'm having to do is move everything so that it can go ahead and stretch out because it has so many blooms on it and it has so many. When I say it's massive, y'all, it is massive. If y'all can just look in there and see all of the potential, those are males, right? But the females are coming right behind them. They're males, but there are a lot of females in there. So I had to hand pollinate these this morning because several have come along, but they weren't pollinated. So because the males seem to be opening late, or maybe there's just not enough pollinators to get to the leaves. So I'm gonna have to thin it out a little bit so that the pollinators can get in there and pollinate because it definitely has both male and female flowers on it, and the wasps are out here, so they will fertilize as well. So I'm just needing to, uh, 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 make room. And here's an orange tree right in the middle of it. So beans are growing right beside it. So I'm having to move everything because otherwise everything is going to get the life choked out of it. So, as you can see, it's very, very good soil down there, but I have to move everything because everything is getting choked over here. So, hey, babe, I put some breakfast in the microwave. Um, so if y'all can see in there, y'all see all them babies in there. Y'all see all of these blooms, the females, the males, everybody up here. It's a lot of everybody going on. Hey there, Santos. So, yeah, I'm kind of in a desperate move to save this plant. Um, it actually really did need a trellis because it is so big, and now it's wrapping itself around all of the other plants that it's here with, and it's only one of them. So, um, truly concerned about. And then on top of that, over here is this massive watermelon that's growing, and so it's growing into the I'm gonna have to move everything. So I'm gonna have to shift my entire garden because look, we're already starting to get watermelon. Look at there, and they're going into the beds now. So they're going into it's growing all into the oregano bed now. So wow, everything is like I don't know how many of what is out here, but stuff is getting fertilized. Oh, here's another watermelon right here. So they're starting to get fertilized. You see them? There's one right there. And you kind of have to let them be. Once here's another one right here. So this is a good place for it to grow. Oh, I was hoping I had got that ground cover down before they started blooming because I wanted to. Oh man, there's another one. So it is full. Y'all, the vines are full. Oh my goodness, these vines are loaded with watermelons. There's one right there. I mean, there's one right there. Oh my goodness. When I tell you this thing is loaded, look, they are everywhere. Right there. It's just like whether they get fertilized or not, though, because the flower has to get pollinated for them to, continue to grow. But I can see them. Oh my goodness. This is a huge watermelon patch. And I got to do something because both of these is growing in a way that could affect their mates, could affect the rest of the garden. So I'm thinking, because I know this squash plant is not going to last very long, um, I am going to probably move everything that's right here to another spot, these pots, and let this grow onto the turf. And because the watermelon is coming up the other side. So you can't have them both running the same way. So yeah, oh my goodness. That's what's going to have to happen. I never expected this huge, I never expected this one plant to do all of this. This one, this one plant. That's a bee. I'm glad I moved. That bee was about to bite me, y'all. Or was that a wasp? I gotta move around. I gotta put something on my legs, y'all. That thing, I'm glad I saw it because that would have been a terrible bite. Oh my goodness. Let me go put on some socks. But I don't even think a sock would have helped if that thing had stung me. Uh, anyway, I'm out here in the middle of a. I gotta put my thinking cap on. Yeah, these beautiful dragonflies are absolutely beautiful though. They out here to take out those mosquitoes, so I'm loving that for me. But I really do have to get control of figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just let this squash just take over this side right here. At least then I won't have to try to figure out, because look at it. Look at this thing wrapping around the tomatillos. It then it's sending out its spirals right now. Look at this. It's sending out its tendrils right now all around this tomatillo. It's about to choke the life out of it. Can you see it? So it's sending out its tendrils all around everything. There goes the vine board eggs. I gotta get rid of them eggs because it's been over here. Y'all see that? I gotta get them. So I gotta check these leaves because he been over here laying stuff. Y'all see it? But that whole leaf coming off. Burn the whole damn thing. Excuse me. Burn it. Burn the whole leaf. Because they are horrible. Them vine boars. Let me see. Let me get my scissors. Burn the whole daggone thing. Because it will take the whole plant out. When I tell you it will take the whole plant out, it then lay eggs all over here. So it's around wherever it is. And I'm going to have to get that because the eggs, Ooh, it's all on the back of the leaf. Oh, we had a good time. So if this is gonna survive, I'm gonna have to do some maintenance because that joker. Let me show y'all what this looks like. Y'all have to see it. Hold on. The vine board been over here, so it ain't gonna be long. I need to show y'all the eggs. Y'all see that? That's the eggs of the vine board. That's them. And if you let them bad boys hatch, you gonna have a problem. So I'm getting ready to go in there and get to see if I can check all the leaves because it probably couldn't get to the vine because of the way it can't it can't get in there. It can't get to it. Let me give this to the chickens. Let the chickens have it. Matter of fact, I don't even want the chickens to have this. I want to put this in the trash can. Y'all hatch in the trash. Hey girls, y'all ready? Y'all ready to come out? Oh, they are ready. Come on. Go ahead. Get in there. You pecked me for it. I'll not give you anything. Just for pecking me. They said you waited too late. Okay, so I've got some maintenance work to do. Whew, I was not expecting that. Just like I wasn't expecting to see those daggone eggs. I guess I better look closely at all of these leaves because they definitely left them little babies. I'm glad I saw them because they would have took the whole plant down. And or they would have gotten to my soil and been in my soil for next year, which would have been problematic. So let me move this plant. Let these rest on the ground because it's about to get to this one. Look at this, y'all. The plant is massive and the tendrils are wrapped around. Oh, it just broke the daggone. It broke the thing. It broke the vine. Oh man. Oh man, it is huge, y'all. So I'm having to move stuff. And then I'm going to have to do a close examination of the plant to make sure that I can make sure that there's no see, it's been blocked. I blocked the flying board from getting in there because of the way I had this plant protected. It was surrounded. It's literally surrounded by so much stuff that the vine board can't just fly up in there. But there's a lot of ants on this plant, so the ants are eating something too. So everybody doing what they doing, right? But look at the squash. You see it down there? If it's huge. The plant is huge. and it's everywhere. It's all in the collard patch. So we're gonna have to let it grow out this way. Move it out a little bit so that um, my watermelon. Okay, shoot. I know what I was trying to do is trying to get the this plant to grow in this direction because the watermelon is growing up in this direction. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Need to pick those peaches because they look like they are super ripe. Whew, so much going on out here. Oh, here's another one. See the eggs? Y'all see them eggs? That's the vine borer. Or that's the something. I don't know whether that's the vine borer, but they got a name. They kill the squash too. Um, yeah, well, another one, another leaf that's full of them. I gotta, okay. Let me go. I'm inspecting and I need to get all these eggs off this plant. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that plant, share what was happening. And I got some work to do, so I'm going to have to go and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, everyone.